Hi, in this video we're gonna solve another question which is related about the infinity. So let's say we have limit as x approaches the pi from the left side, and we have a ln of sine x. So it could be a little bit complicated, but as seen, because we have the sine and the ln together, but it's really not that complicated, and we're gonna start the solution. So first we're gonna implement it this way. So we could, instead of writing it this way, we could write it this way. So we're gonna say ln as limit x approaches pi from the right side of the sine x, because we're using the x is with the sine, so we're looking for the limit for that one. And after getting this value, we're gonna get our ln. So let's go for it. And first, so we're gonna start with the graph of the sine x. And as you guys know, sine x, we have, let's suppose we have the pi divided by 2, and then pi, and then we have 2 pi over here, and this is 3 pi divided by 2. So if we say this is 0, this is pi divided by 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi divided by 2, and this is 2 pi. So as you guys know, our function equals the, as sine 0 is 0, and our function at sine 90 is 1, and at sine pi or 180 it's gonna also be equal 0, and at the sine 270 it's gonna equal -1. So this is -1, and this is +1, and over here it's gonna equal 0 at 2 pi. So let's see what we're looking for. We're looking for the x as it approaches pi from the left side. So which means that we're looking for this value when we approach the pi from this side. And as you guys see, the more we approach the pi from this side, the more that we see our value gets closer to the 0. So over here it is 1, and then it's get over here 0.7 maybe, or maybe 0.5, and then 0.1, and it gets 0.00001. It gets closer and closer to the 0, but it gets closer to the 0 from the right side. So we have it this way. So let's substitute that, and instead of writing it this way, so now let's say that our ln is as limit our value is x, but this time x approaches 0 from the right side. So basically we substituted the value of this, instead of writing the sine x, we substituted with this value, because this one says that our function gets closer and closer to 0 from the right side. So we could write it this way. And this means, as you guys know, whenever we getting closer and closer to the 0, our ln of the 0 from the right side is gonna always get closer to the negative infinity. So the solution is ln as limit x approaches 0 from the right side of the x equals negative infinity.